Hi, and welcome back to Tasty Tips with Chef Tiff. I'm your host, Chef Tiffany, of course, and today we are making Jersey-style chili for your hot dogs for the upcoming summer, like Memorial Day is coming up. So you want to make the best chili for your guests, right? So let's go. It's very easy, but it tastes great, all right? So we're gonna first start with nice hot pan, all right? Just be careful. You're gonna put your oil in it. All right, there you go. You're gonna get that going nice and hot. And then we're gonna go ahead, and then we have nice minced onions. You could use your regular white onion, Spanish onion, all right? Make sure it's really nice and small. This way, at the end, you won't have to use a processor for it, all right? Nice fine onions. I use about one whole onion. Okay. You want to let that go ahead and on medium heat. You want to get them nice and soft before you put the ground beef in. So once your onions are nice and sweated, which means a medium heat, they're soaking into the oil. You want to get them, make sure they're nice and tender, all right? Like so, all right? After that, go ahead and take your ground beef. I like to use about 85% beef. I don't want too much fat in there because it doesn't less grease. This way you don't have to take the grease out. You could use the little fat that is in there for flavor, all right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead, put that all in there, and slowly you're gonna cook it. You're gonna have it on a medium heat, and you wanna start like mashing it with a rubber spatula or a masher, whichever one you want, because you don't want it a chunky chili like a winter chili. You wanna make this like a paste, all right? So it goes nice and smooth on the hot dog. Hot dog! So what I'm doing is, I'll just go like this, and you want to just mash it in and then mix it, all right? Do this several times during the process. So once your meat is nicely grounded like that and no longer pink, you're gonna go ahead and start adding all your spices. So let's see what we have. So we have allspice and cumin. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add those. And this is for about 1 pound, 1 1/4 pound of ground beef, all right? We have a little bit of brown sugar. And then we have some chili powder. All right. Okay, now I usually use pepper flakes, but I use a little bit of cayenne and Cajun spices because that's what I had on hand. Pepper flakes, I love pepper flakes, and the reason I like to use pepper flakes is because it doesn't have like such a dry heat coming from the back of your throat when you're eating the chili. So it's just like a nice little hint of heat in there. But this is okay. I've used Cajun spices or a little bit of cayenne mix. Depends on how much heat you like in your chili. All right. Go ahead and add that. And do a couple dashes of salt and pepper. Now you want to make sure you mix it nice. Get it all in there. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and add our tomato paste because we want to get it nice and thick. Now the recipe calls for about 2 cups of water. Now the thicker, the less water you put in, the thicker the paste is going to be. So it's really up to you. I do about 1.5 cups to 2 cups, maybe 1.5 cups. We'll try it out, see how it comes. Now you want to add that water in, because that's the reason I added the tomato paste, to get it nice and thick. So go ahead and add I'll do 1.5 cups. Now you want to bring it up to a simmer, and you want to let it start reducing. This is going to take about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, so once your chili is reducing, so you want to go ahead and add your 3 final seasoned spices. So I have hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and then we have mustard. Whatever mustard you have around, yellow mustard, spicy mustard. I like spicy mustard, but I have yellow mustard. Spicy mustard enhances the flavor, I believe, for the chili. So go ahead and add your little bit of your hot sauce to it. The Worcestershire and your mustard. You want to go after this, mix it up and let it reduce for the final 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and then we can get going on our hot dogs. So we're at the final moment of the chili being complete. So while your chili is reducing a little bit more, go ahead and throw your hot dogs. I love boiled hot dogs. I just love boiled hot dogs. A lot of people like grilled hot dogs. So what I'm gonna do is I boiled the hot dogs, and I'm just gonna throw them on the grill just to get a little bit mark on there. Now the reason I love boiled hot dogs is because I'm from East Coast, New Jersey. A lot of you residents know that. When I was a kid, I owned a hot dog wagon, right? And back in the day, they were called dirty water dogs because you cook the hot dogs in the water, and they sit there for a couple hours. But anyway, I used the Sabrett hot dogs on the East Coast. They're awesome hot dogs. It's when you boil them, they would snap. You would hear like a nice snap, like a crunch. They were the best hot dogs. So the reason this chili is called Jersey chili or East Coast chili hot dogs is because this is my chili. This is the chili I made when I was a kid, and I sold it at my hot dog wagon. All right. So let me know if you like it. I love it. You know, it might not be for you, but it's for me, and it's good chili. So let me know. All right. Let's get our hot dogs. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. All right. Smells good. There we go. Nice pasty chili. Right on your dogs. Grab a nice cold beer. Hang out outside, or iced tea or lemon juice, whatever, whatever you like. And that's it. Have a couple friends over. Sit around. Talk about the chili. Talk about the grandkids. Whatever you want. Add some mustard. And there you have it. East Coast chili dogs. This is Chef Tiffany, from my home to yours. Bon appetit.